even making my own stuff is like everything in me wants to not do it, or is telling me don't do it, or else like this will happen. What if it's not good enough?
Yeah.
But like my true self was like, dude, do something, like you got it.
Yeah.
And
Don't stop doing what you're doing.
Oh.
As a wise poet once said.
Oh, the wisest of poets.
Yeah. Cal, thank you for coming on this date.
Was it a good slide?
I was so impressed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
No, anytime. I'm really glad you could make time in your CEO schedule. I know they're hard to navigate.
Yeah, well, when you said that it was going to be at a tiki bar, I said yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
And I didn't hold back.
You got the clam.
I got the clam for us.
Okay.
It's ceremonial, and I think it's kind of renewal. You know, Botticelli's Birth of Venus? This is what I was going for, because I was like,
Okay.
Cal, he's kind of in this new phase of life. It's rebirth.
Yes.
Thus, clam.
Yeah, no, I'm not aware of Botticelli's
Birth of Venus.
Birth of Venus, but
It's okay, there's more to learn.
it sounds very artistic. I'll take it.
Would you say that you're more of a chaotic or ordered person?
I think for the most time I'm pretty ordered. I mean, I grew up, I was pretty shy.
Oh, really?
I'm like more of a reserved type
Introverted?
person. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Introverted. I'm Aquarius.
Oh.
If that means anything to you. No?
I don't know
When's
what the
your
traits of
birthday?
Aquarius. I'm a Leo.
You're a Leo.
Yeah.
I get along with Leos really well. Yeah,
It's meant to be.
Today's going great.
Okay,
already.
good. Okay,
My
okay.
best friend's a Leo. My mum's a Leo.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I like to have fun. So
Go crazy on them.
yeah, look.
It's pretty wild to say, but fun's a good time.
Yeah, I don't want to brag, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty fun. So yeah, I like having both. What about you?
I would say I definitely think there's chaos in my order. I'm a pragmatic person. I love scheduling and all that sort of stuff. I think as creative people, there's intrinsic chaos. And plus, I'm very noisy brained.
Intrinsic chaos. I'm stealing that.
Do you feel like you recharge alone then?
Yeah, I mean, I think as I get older, I'm starting to really enjoy like being around more people. I think just like my formative years, especially being in the band, I was just so exposed to a lot of it was like sensory overload in every aspect of my life, even like going on stage, we'd go on stage and then we go straight to a hotel room by yourself. And I think like those small things, or even just like interactions with someone being really passionate about your music or something, and like telling you something really that means a lot to them, is quite intense sometimes.
Yeah.
So I think I withdrew a little bit, but now I'm coming back out of my shell.
Should we have a sip?
We should have a sip.
That's strong. Looking back at that period in life, because it was, from the outside perspective, touring the world, screaming girls, was life as glamorous as people would think it would be?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes and no, for sure. I mean, like living like this surreal dream that you would never ever picture would even happen. Like my kind of, the biggest thing for me when we were growing up is like I wanted to play like the Metro, which is like 1,000 people.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to tour around Australia and be with my best friends.
Humble dreams.
Yeah. And it like superseded everything of that aspect. And I think especially back then everything was we're so present as people, and everything, we're just taking it in and
that's good,
expending it. Yeah, that's why it worked.
Yeah,
because like no one was second guessing, no one had any other kind of ulterior motive. Everything, all of us were just consciously moving towards the same goal.
Yeah,
and we were lucky enough that it worked.
Do you feel like at that age it was really nice having people going through the similar experience around you? Do you feel like it would have been completely different had you been experiencing that alone?
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it would have. I mean, it's shaped me wholly being in the band, like being around the guys. They've allowed me to maintain like my core self, which is like a lot of people go, "Oh, you guys like you still like each other," which is really
It
strange to a lot
actually
of people.
is crazy.
Yeah.
Because it's such an intense experience, and also working with your friends can be be tricky.
Yeah, for sure. And they're like, yeah, it's like working with your family almost. Like you get so comfortable with each other.
Yeah.
And that could like sometimes be to your detriment. But I think with us, like we just had the context of where we came from and like who each other were really and like where we wanted to go. Was kind of like this inexplainable thing to other people. It's kind of like there's no real point in trying to explain it. So yeah, those things really helped us.
Tell me about your family.
Oh. I love my family so much.
Family oriented, very good.
Yes, family oriented. Well, I come from a big family. My mum is Maori.
Yep.
My dad's Scottish. My sister is, one of my best friends.
God, our families are so similar.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
There's weird parallels in our families.
Yeah,
which is quite strange.
Literally.
But she was like the first one to really introduce me to, like, she's a singer and she's an artist as well. And she was like the first person to really introduce me to music. And I'll never tell her that, but no, I'm kidding. But yeah, she's like one of the main reasons I'm even here today.
Doing this. Yeah.
But yeah, our whole family's pretty musical. Like everyone gathers and sings together. And
That's
stuff.
really nice.
Yeah.
Do you have family jams?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you want to come?
Can I come?
Yeah, for sure.
Yes. Now, what would I do?
Yeah, I mean, you could hop on, like, do you play anything?
Yeah. I used to play bass, but I feel that's taken. I used to play saxophone. It's been a while, but I could have a noodle.
If
it's like riding a bike.
If you got the sax out around my family, they would literally just, like, be in love.
Well, that's all I want.
Yeah, well, yes, they can give it to you.
That's literally the plan.
Nice.
I know that you're a fan of tarot card reading.
Did you bring any?
Yeah, I did.
Did you actually?
Yeah, for real.
Oh, you actually.
Cowgirls and aliens themed tarot. I actually have no idea how to do tarot cards, so I'm going to have to throw this one to the master.
Okay. I can give you a quick.
Yeah,
quick
please.
rundown.
Can you give me a tutorial?
These aren't the ones that I usually do. I don't
Okay, yeah, because you normally have ones with like swords and things like that.
Yeah, so there's like essentially 4 classes.
Okay.
There's pentacles, wands.
Okay.
There's swords, and there is another one. I can't remember the other one. That's embarrassing. But anyway, and then there's like big like archetype cards that are like, have you seen like Death or the Tower?
Have I seen Death?
Yeah, so those mean like, have you?
I mean, there was this one time.
Yeah, exactly. So those just mean like big shifts.
Okay.
So what I usually do is I shuffle the deck, and then I choose like a kind of really intentionally which cards that I want to put in. So I put 3 down, which one represents past, present, and future.
Okay.
And then I read them. It's good for like if you're like have any questions, or if you feel depressed, or if you feel great.
Okay.
You can do it too.
Do you do it like asking an intention to it, and it's not necessarily past, present, future?
Have you done this before?
No.
Really?
No.
Okay, so you're just you would love this.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I don't really know you, but I think you would love this.
Yeah, I like woo-woo shit.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
That's great. This is woo-woo. All right, my past is the Alien Queen. Yes. I will
Nice.
celebrate my successes.
Well, I hope you continue
will.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My present is the Undertaker. I will go with the flow. I love how everyone's just like these really hot like alien, like she has 4 hands.
Yeah, I know.
Like that's red. And my
Future?
future is the Mountain Woman. I am capable, independent, and will rely on myself.
Ah. Well.
What was that?
Well, I don't know. I feel like you're a sort of community guy.
I like being part of something.
Wow.
Yep.
Yep, that's pretty profound.
Yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
But thank you. That was great.
No, thank you. That was great for teaching.
I'll have to get the cowgirls. Yeah, cowgirls and aliens.
That's all right. Well, maybe I should be gifting these to you.
Well, yeah, thank you.
Yeah. If you want, that's yours.
No, I'll definitely take
You can remember me by.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, nice.
For sure.
Good, good. How do you feel like this date's gone?
Look, I've been on a lot of bad dates.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I stopped dating.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So this is kind of your reemergence into dating?
This is my first date in maybe 6 months.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's gone great.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
No, it's been lovely.
Okay, nice.
How do you think?
I feel like this has been really fun.
Yeah, me
I've
too.
learnt, I've laughed,
That's what
that's
it's all about.
that's mainly it. That's
good.
good.
No, yeah, it's been really nice.
So what's it gonna be? You and I forever?
Wow, nice. Was that on purpose or no?
You'll never know.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, great. Well, you'll have to introduce me to the family at the family jam.
Come to the family jam. Sounds so lame, but it's actually very fun.